Hello, good morning. It's time to say goodbye week 3. Hello week 4. We're progressing right along, aren't we? Not at the midpoint yet, but we are getting there. How is your winter? How is your January? How are you? Checking in with you. How are you doing? I genuinely am concerned. So I'd love to hear from you, whether you'd like to send me an email. You can write it in the surveys. I asked that question in the surveys. But how are you doing? And you know my favorite question, what are you taking over from last week and bringing into this week? Bringing it in academically, professionally, and personally. And what are you taking from what you gained last week and implementing it into your life this week and in future weeks to help make your life easier, to help make your career go better, to help your personal life flow a little better, to help your academic life. And perhaps it's not something you learned from the book. Perhaps last week you just realized, I am not good at time management and I need to change that so that I can be better in my personal, professional, and academic life. So what are you taking, what is your takeaway from last week into this week, into next week, into the future weeks? Love that question. Love asking you that question. Would love to hear your response to that question. So, again, we are leaving week 3. We're putting that behind us, going into week 4, trying to stay warm. I hate the winter, so this is a rough one for me. But how can I help you? How can I make the rest of the term be a little bit easier on you? What can I do? Are you struggling with APA? We can talk about that. We can set up a Teams if you'd like, and we can talk about APA. I will look at a paper with you. I will bring one of your papers up, one of your discussion boards up, and we can go through it together if you like. The content. Are you struggling with developing the content for a discussion board or a writing assignment? Let's look at a writing assignment ahead of time and talk about it. What are some of the questions I might want you to answer? Because you have the question in the assignment, but there are other questions that can be built into that. So if you want to look at an assignment ahead of time with me, send me an email and we can set up a time. Please reach out via emails first so I know what we're going to be talking about, and then we can set up a Teams call. Not a problem. I have no problem doing anything like that with you. We can look at it together, before or after. I can give you some hints on some elements you can add to a discussion board before you even write the discussion board. So please reach out to me. Let me know how I can make this term easier on you. It's meant to be a challenge. Academia is meant to be a challenge. You are to be challenged so that you gain, so that when you complete your degree, you can say, I worked for that, and I am so proud of myself, and I did so well, and I deserve this degree. You deserve to be able to say that. I always tell my daughters, you deserve to work for your grade, and you do. You're paying for it. You want to gain from it. You deserve to work for your grade. But that doesn't mean that I can't help it make it a little easier on you if I can. So let me know what it is that I can do to help you. So again, goodbye week 3. Hello week 4. Wish we were saying goodbye winter, but not quite yet. But again, let me know how I can help. And I hope you have a fantastic week 4.